and peaceful streaming. So, I've been trying to figure out what to do about the living and bedroom areas. Now that I changed the kitchen kind of drastically. So, I think this, I think this couch works. It's, excuse me, it's somewhat retro looking. This is a decent color, this blue. And literally coincidentally, because I was not planning it that way, I tried a bunch of other colors, but it does go with, I feel like I should do one more strip of wallpaper. It does go with the kitchen, or at least it's, more or less, uh, complements it in some way. So I've been looking at rugs for this area, the living room area, and oh, good Lord, no. Um, so I have not found anything I love. Um, that I think is too late. I could find something to contrast with it, but I also want to not just try to match the uh, kitchen. But it's a little tough. I could go with just carpeting if I found a cool wallpaper. So what I'm actually going to do is, I think, then put this TV stand or whatever you want to call it here, because I think that goes nicely with the sofa. So it's just a matter of what do I do. I should try to do the walls. I can always do a fairly plain. I can always do some nice wood, and then a fairly plain, you know, rug on top of it, just for a little, contrasting bit of color or something. So, wallpaper, not so easy. I could still go with the wavy lines, because we do have that in. So we have that in various shades of gray. Then we have various shades of cream, I guess, or peach, I guess it is. Okay. Um I God, I don't really see many of these. Like, I could do this, but that's pretty boring. So let's keep looking. Um we don't have a lot to choose from. That's one of the problems. So the chain bloom seems kind of fussy. Wallpaper seems kind of fussy. The dandelion's not quite so much. It's not quite so fussy. This I don't really see. This is the same colors for one thing, and that's kind of cool. But obviously, what does that look like? Well, it's, yeah. I mean, it doesn't really go. It's cool, but it doesn't really go. So let's look at the peach dandelion, same colors. Yikes. Well, so like the roses, it's not really. I mean, to me, like the wavy lines are pretty cool, and they seem like they're um a nice somewhat retro look. Um Now we have these ellipses, which are fine. They're a little boring. That's the only thing. So, um, do they come in different colors in here? Nope, just this yellowish green, which I don't see working. Um, so if we went to the ellipses, we'd basically just be swapping the wallpaper we have back there with just same color, different different pattern, which I don't really see a lot of point in. Now the gradient, I think, is one possibility. So I guess the question is, let's see how this looks. I mean, obviously that's not a very retro look, but you know, sometimes you just have to let go of the. So now that doesn't really, that's the wrong blue. That's just totally the wrong blue. Blue gradient wallpaper. So then we've got the same thing with the teal. Okay, so that I don't think that's gonna work. So I mean, I'm thinking that probably the best is to stick with the lines, but I guess I don't have a lot of options. I mean, I've got the cream. I don't love that. That's the problem. And I don't think it necessarily goes with the kitchen any better than the white and gray did. So I don't know. This is problematic. I mean, I guess there's some people who put up orange wallpaper. I am not one of them. So what? Okay, let's look at wall panels. I am willing to try other options. I don't know. That doesn't seem very retro, does it? Unless you think of rumpus. They used to call basement rooms rumpus rooms. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. Believe it or not, I was too young when that whole thing was going on. But I could do the wood paneling. There's dark. That's parquet. I don't know why, but so we could do paneling. So we have let's see. This is actually similar to what I remember from like my parents didn't do this, but like friends' parents' basements. It was just it was kind of a strange, I'm not sure where it even came from. But that was something people did. So there's one option. Then we have, now generally when they did this with these wood paneling, they were not light. So this is kind of probably a little closer to what they usually were. They were kind of bad. I don't know why I'm even thinking about this, because me being claustrophobic, that never really did it for me, that kind of wood paneling. But it was pretty popular in the 70s and maybe before that. I don't know. As I said, we didn't have it and I didn't really notice too much. This is really bright. I don't think that really makes sense. This isn't exactly the same thing. Dark colored, brown, zebra wood. Did I try the zebra wood? I don't know if I did. Nope. Okay. It's kind of cool. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I actually like it. I think I really need to. How did I manage? Oh, it's this. That's what pushed the fridge over. Okay. I'm gonna have to find somewhere else for that because that doesn't make sense to have the fridge pushed over just for that. I think I got just caught up in the moment. Um, so we will put that. We'll put that there. Oh no! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't know. I'll have to think about that later. I like the zebra wood. Um, it's weird. I can do the floor in that too. It's definitely weird, but I like it. So I'm gonna go with it, even though it's weird. So I guess the question is, do I extend it into the living room? I mean the bedroom. So, oh wait a minute, I need to do it on the other side too, don't I? Well, I don't have to actually. But I think I am gonna do it on the floor. So I could just leave that other wall white. That is an option. Oh, floor panels. Okay. Um, Now I think it probably makes sense to at least do the whole floor in the zebra wood. I don't see any reason not to. In fact, I think I'll do the hall too, because why not? Rumpus room. Why were they called rumpus rooms? I do not remember. Okay, so let's see, let's put that up here. And this. And okay, so I like that. I think it's weird, but it's good weird. I think I'm going to put a screen up at the end of the living room. Not all the way across, but just to delineate the difference between the living room and the bedroom. Let's see. Standing decorations, folding screens. Um huh. I think for now, let's see about. Let's just do it for now. Let's just do one in cedar. I'm not really sure if I will definitely stick with that one, but I think that it works for now at least. Or actually, I think I'll probably have the bed. Oh, no, let's just do it there for now. Okay. So, okay, so I think I need to move the TV over a little. Um, Now let's see, what do we do about the wall? I'd like to find something mirrored because just this is one space that really obviously needs to be opened up. But I should search for mirror. First, I'm going to look for a picture. Maybe there's one that will just hit me as like absolutely perfect. Wait a minute. Um, okay, I was thinking of this car, but that's not really the right color. Photo retro setting? I don't understand. Oh, it's like outside a thrift shop or something. The color's not right. Okay, so I'm just going to go back to, let's see, decorations and pictures and see what we have. I'm going to look at photos first. Uh, hmm. Oh, yeah, I remember. I don't want to forget about that Chicago night one. I don't think that really works for this, but um, I'm not sure what works for this, I'll be honest. Um, let's see. I don't think posters will work because those will all be vertical. I could do Starry Night. I mean, oh, except it's huge. Oh, it's not that bad. I'm gonna do it for now. I don't really know. I think I need, but I need to also um I need to also figure out what I'm doing about the rug because that does come into it. Shoot. Let's see. Uh, now I was looking at this one. It doesn't have navy blue in it. That's the problem. Um, and it doesn't like it's all the shades are lighter than the couch is. I think I'm gonna have to search for carpet because none of these really work. The only other thing I was thinking was the was one of the um fur rugs, fake fur rugs. Um, that color's pretty extreme. It's a little too orange for me. The blues obviously don't go, so I don't think I'm gonna find one. I mean, I could do gray, but the other stuff is kind of warm, so excuse me, I'm so sorry. So let's do a search for carpet. I would like to find something that looks somewhat retro. We do have this, but this is very problematic because of the colors, the way it affects the colors. And I don't really want to do a blue couch and a blue rug. Sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. And I don't feel like it does in that case. Plus it's boring. This I don't think has a good color to contrast with the couch. I think we really need a pattern because that couch is just solid. Um, excuse me, I'm so sorry. What colors does this come in? I guess it's also what color am I looking for? I don't know. Yellow actually would not be a bad idea if I could find a nice yellow patterned one. Um, now this one's kind of interesting. No, nope, 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 nope. But this again is it's just gonna have one color. Excuse me, I mean it is patterned, but it's patterned with just one color. So shoot. Um Now this one is weird. Okay, so that's the same one. It's not okay, so that's very brown. That's very red. That doesn't thrill me. And there's that one. And what if we put like navy? So this is actually the carpeting, isn't it? Oh, okay. Right. Shoot. I just don't want to use. Um, I guess maybe if I can find a color that's good with this. Ugh, no, that's not it. Um, that only comes in two colors, right? Yeah. Um, I think I have to readjust my thinking so that I can actually find something. Um, these are the same colors. So that's bad. Oh God, can I actually do one of these? I have no idea. Could I do that? That is really not that one, at least. Um, I mean, I just, look, I don't think I can do that one. I'll have to be honest. The pink is not horrible, but okay, let's see. Now, what if I did this one? You know, that's not half bad, I have to say. What are the other options? Gray, no. Light blue, well, that's turquoise. Violet, red. Um, I mean, it's weird. I don't think I could do the Starry Night, even though the colors match. It just, I don't know. It's just strange. What about this one? Is this another one that only comes in like two colors? No. Green, gray, red, violet, yellow. Um, what about this one? That's weird. Uh, and this is just white and okay. Um, you know, that that goes pretty well. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's not perfect, but and I just can't do this with it. But I mean, for now, I think I'm going to go with it. It's not easy. Okay, so this actually has to move further over. And so then this does too. It's odd how some of the carpets cover. I was like, why is that? Oh, wait a minute. Should I have done this table turn the other way, or would that stick too far into the room? Let's see. It wouldn't stick too far into the room. Oh my God, is there any way in hell I can rotate this and have, no, they're not going to move. Okay. Shoot, because I have to do that. Oh my God, I have to reset the table. Shoot me now. Okay, so this actually should move a little closer. Is everything going to fall down? Yes, it is. Not everything. Okay, so that's, yeah, that's a little tough. Shoot. Okay, so let's see, can I move this? It just doesn't want to, it doesn't want to settle itself without, shoot. You know, honestly, it'll take less time to sell this stuff, I think, and rebuy it. And maybe the placemats, those aren't as bad. Okay, I'll put that there. Well, they're napkins, but I call them placemats, actually. Okay. Okay, so that's, yeah, I mean, well, it's not even as close as it should be. How did that happen? Well, of course, I do have to keep in mind the size of the table. Oh, yeah, see, that's the problem. I moved the chair too close. The table needs to be further away. Either that or I'm in the way. I'm not sure which. Okay. So that, I think, works well. I guess I should move them over a little more. Shoot! Yep. Just a little. Now, will I be able to put the table in there? Yep. Yep. Okay. Let's move this a little bit more over that. Put these up. Okay. I think those are lined up. This chair looks a little strange. I'm not sure why, but I think it just looks short, doesn't it? It's very strange. I guess it's no shorter than the other one. I don't know why. I just felt like it was. Okay, so let's throw the plates down. Okay. Okay, so right now, until I'm sure that everything's going to be settled, I am not going to put the utensils on. So this can actually move a little closer here. So can this. Yep, that's better. Because it seemed like, I was like, why is there that huge space? Where I had a little side table here, and I was like, what happened? Okay, so is this, I think that actually should go a little bit more to the right. Okay. So wait a minute. So I'm standing in the center of this, right? Why does that couch it looks like it's so off center? I guess it is off center. That's why. So we're still a little off center with this. Or maybe I should be moving this over a little. Well, maybe not that much. I mean, that's plenty of room. I think I may have moved it a fraction. I'm not sure. Okay, so this go here. We will then have plenty of room for the bedroom. So I need a side table here for the, stuff. I wish this came in a darker color. This side table. There's this one, but it's the opposite. It's very dark. And I think it might be a little big. Tall, I mean. It's cool. I just feel like the color is very extreme compared to everything else. I've actually used it. I like it. It's just I'm not sure if it really works here. What about this? So what about this? Is this gonna be too light? It's very light. It's from one extreme to another. So I'm gonna do I guess nightstand or coffee table. So we have this. This actually might be, it's so funny. Bedside cabinet. That is not a bedside cabinet. Let's see. That's lighter than I want. What? So the frame is steel. The glass is, so now the glass is white. We could also make it gray. I guess let's make it gray. How does it look? I mean, I don't think it, okay. I think given that we have this this wooden sideboard, I don't really see it going with this. So let's do let's see, we did side table. Sorry, and did I miss anything? Nightstand. Okay, so that one, Acme nightstand. That one doesn't work. This could work, but it's kind of boring. Okay, so nothing's exciting. So let's look at coffee tables. So this actually, so that's an option. That's definitely an option. Luckily, I won't have enough carpet, so it doesn't matter that it sinks under. Then this one, I think that's big. And this room is not big enough for a coffee table. Let's face it. So, I think this one works. I'm not just grasping at straws. I do think that one really works. So, one thing I could put on is a lamp. Standing lamp, table lamp. The tough thing, of course, is to stick somewhat with a retro look because we don't have a lot that works. Now this, I always have trouble with this because it's just so dark. So the metal, let's go with light. Primary color dark. Secondary color white. I mean, it's just, I think just because it's very blah. But let's see. It might look cool here. It's not bad. What I probably should do is make the metal black because of the table. I mean, it's not exciting, but for now, let's go with it. Now, here's the big problem is, again, the picture. What do I put back there? I don't think I have anything in my fine art stuff that that's gonna work. I have the pre-Raphaelite. I have some Impressionist. Well, no, wait a minute. Now this is vertical, but I have to say, if I make it a little bigger, I think I like it. I think if I put some lighting on either side on the walls, um, I think that might do it. I don't think I have something else. Mm, no, I think that one goes really well. So now we have wall lamps. Um, so I could go with the webway. I could do them in black. Let's try one. Well, no, I like the silver, I think. Um, so I mean, this isn't going to be a matchy room, obviously. Um, yeah, I like that, and I wasn't even trying to match any of the colors to the kitchen, and it just ended up that way. Um, I think can I make the shade gold? Because I think that would work better. Not that you can see the light, but it's not for the light. Yeah, I like, oh, now I have to move it because I moved the couch. Okay. Okay. So, I like that. It's not, I mean, it's not exciting, but it's not supposed to be. I need a couple controllers. I mean, I just wanted something kind of soothing, a little living area. Um, so let's see. Base black and wow, these are all bright. Um, I guess just with the blue. So there we've got our modern day technology there. So now the bed is going to be difficult, I have to say, because first of all, it has to be a single, clearly. Um, um, I do have some workshop stuff that is pretty cool. The problem again is, I mean, there weren't a lot of beds that were retro per se. Um, so that one's nice. Now there was one that was orange, but it was not single, it was a double. So there's clearly no room. Um, Now, well, that one's pink. So I don't think we want to go with that. This person did such a wonderful job. Um, and then we have neutral, which might be kind of nice. Then we do have futon singles. I think this is nice though. I really like this. Um, yeah, I really do. Um, I think let's put you there. So I think what I would do is just do the walls in like probably just like a nice taupe paint. And the rug, I know I can get one of the rugs, one of the now I could also do it this way. I don't think that's necessarily any kind of benefit. So I'm thinking what I'll do is find the rug first, because there is going to be one of those really nice RH rugs that looks gorgeous with it. So I'm going to do that. So again, like the beds, it's not retro. There isn't, like, I looked, it's just the beds were the beds. So let's see. So think that would be nice. It's a little strange the way it stays up. It's hard to tell. Is this have enough cream in it? Or is that going to look... no, maybe I should rotate it the rug the other way. I think so. Yeah. Is it crooked? I think it possibly was. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, move this up a little. And then do some nightstands, paint the wall, whatever color that is. I think it's just white. It just comes out looking cream for some reason. I don't quite understand. Did I sell all the paint? I think I did. Okay. Once in a while, I just want to get rid of stuff. And so just because it's getting in the way, so I just sell it off. Ah, you know how often I do that? I just don't understand. Okay, so let's see if this is the same color, because it would, I think that would work better. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, the other thing is throw pillows for the sofa. I actually surprised myself the other day and had success with placing them on a couch. So, so now I'm emboldened. I will try it again. So I think we need a chest of drawers across from the bed. Like I found a nice one for, now that's really light. I'm thinking maybe what I'll do is do a slightly more like coffee color. The delicate cacao, let's try that and see how that looks. So I was thinking maybe this wall. Yeah, I think that matches pretty well. I believe so, yeah. So this wall. Come on. And I think that one. So that this one can flow a little more. I mean, that one can still flow. But I think I will still do the rest of the hallway in the white. Well, maybe a different color. White's pretty sterile. That's always my complaint. Okay, so I like that. I definitely do. Okay, so oops, oh shoot. I hate being a perfectionist. And if you recall, this is what the bathroom looks like. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the, I think I'll finish that bathroom next time. I'm going to leave then I'll do it at the same time as I do the parents' bedroom. Did I say I was going to leave the bathroom till next time? I don't know if I did, but if I did. I meant bedroom. Because I think that's kind of coherent. And I'm probably going to also do something with the hall. I have no idea what, but there's room to put something there. So, you know, I'm happy I decided to redo that because I just think it works better. The black and white was fine, but I wasn't enthusiastic about it. So that was a problem. Okay. So that is, I didn't realize how far away from the wall that was. I'm not, you know, I have to say I don't love this rug. I just do not know what else to do about it. I just do not know. I have to say. But I think so. I'm going to add a couple of things in here. So I think we need well, we need a bookcase. Do we actually have room for a bookcase? If I squished, let me see. Let's move this just a tad. Well, I guess I also need to think about, is that the screen I want to use? But I also feel like this is kind of, the living room's still a tad blah. I didn't put all the stuff I usually put up here. Oops. Okay, so I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so that helps a little with my, well, okay, so that's too high. There. So the screen, not 100% sure about that. Let's look at that. So standing decorations, folding screens. I could also do a freestanding wall. Well, actually, folding screens, I could also just do it as a wall instead of a screen. And actually that takes up less room. This one actually would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? That would be more interesting. I don't want to do it that late, but let's see. So something that would look good on both sides. The cool ash is interesting. The Brazil nut, that's dark. What do we have here? So that's pretty dark. So I think that would look good with that too. So let's do that. I think. I mean, that kind of seems like it's so, but it gives less privacy, doesn't it? So we could do this. That's not very retro. I'm not saying it has to be, but we have this, or we have one of the solid ones. Does this only come in that pattern? No, it doesn't. Okay. So far, nothing really interesting. Okay, so yeah. And the solid one, the same patterns, it looks like. Okay, so nothing riveting. we have these, but so this is just, yeah, I don't know. So let's see about this. Cool ash. I think let's go, yeah, I want to go with the cool ash. But so this does provide more privacy. But it takes up much less room than the wall did. It's a little, it does, well, it kind of hurts your eyes a little, doesn't it? Let's look at the wavy one. The wavy one doesn't hurt your eyes as much, so I think we'll go with that. So I don't know. I mean, I might change that. I'm not sure. I'm beginning to wonder if maybe there should be a solid wall. Like that solid, boring but solid one. This one. So let's see, light gray, white, coffee, pastel rose. Nope. I mean, the white's very white. So I'm gonna think about that next time when I do the bedroom because I'm just not sure. I think we could use a plant over here if nothing else. What are cups? Oh, okay. Let's see. I think, you know what I haven't used in a while is this one. So yeah, I want a little more plant stuff there. I still, you know, the rug is still bothering me. I just do not know what to do about it. I'm just, yeah, I mean, I'm just not finding. Now this one, you can get that one. Where did I see it? Well, I mean, I can just do it there. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to go through a bunch of stuff, and I don't want to do that online because it's just kind of tedious. I might go with this one. I don't know. This is just one of those times that I'm going to be staring at it for a few minutes, so I don't think that's that interesting. So, so it's possible that whatever is in the thumbnail is not gonna, that rug is not gonna be the same. So anyway, but I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been watching, either live or on the VOD. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you're doing well and taking care of yourself because that's important because you're important and you need to remember that. So I will see you soon. And